To avoid the police, a gang member casually threw a bag of flour into the hands of a retired woman, and this scene went unnoticed by the police. The woman, on her retirement day, unexpectedly received 5 kilograms of flour. Instead of reporting the incident to the police, she returned the flour to the gang. Seeing that the woman was over 50 years old, the gang leader was momentarily confused. The woman then stated her purpose. She also wanted to join them and sell flour. She believed her age would be an asset in this job, as the gang members were all on the police's blacklist, while she had no criminal record and wouldn't raise any suspicions. The idea of an elderly person selling flour seemed reasonable to the boss, who cut off a kilogram of flour to give to the woman for a trial. Of course, during the trial period, she could only take a 10% profit. After the flour was sold, the leader promised to increase her commission to 20%. The woman agreed without hesitation, but the leader was only trying it out. What he didn't expect was that the woman would soon become the top seller in the entire gang. After returning home, the woman encountered a new problem. She needed to divide the flour into 5-gram packets for sale, but the flour was as hard as stones from a cesspit. In the end, she used a meat cleaver to crush it. Just when she finished packaging the flour, another problem arose. When she met with the boss, she seemed to have forgotten to ask the price for the flour. Therefore, she went to the police station and indirectly inquired about the price from her son-in-law, who was a police officer. No one would have thought that an elderly woman could be involved in drug trafficking. The police officer truthfully informed his mother-in-law, and then, carrying a basket of vegetables, the woman went to the wholesale area and asked each person if they wanted black sugar. People thought she was mentally ill until a daring individual bought a portion at an 80% discount. Finally, there was a successful case. The woman kept trying, and her sales increased exponentially. Over time, everyone knew that her goods were of high quality and low prices, and people flocked to her to buy sugar. Others might sell their goods in a week, but the woman sold hers in just 3 days. Even the drug dealers were stunned and gave her more goods. However, just as she left, she was targeted by a sniffer dog. Although the woman's appearance could fool the police, the smell couldn't deceive the dog. Fortunately, her son-in-law passed by and helped her out of the situation, safely sending her back home. With her perfect disguise and low prices, many repeat customers only bought from her, and her business became very hot.